itty bitty coils that cost like $5 a coil because the tank that I have, and
Is,
they this is the third one I put in, and they only last a week.
is your dad working?
hmm
Where's he working?
Uh, he works at what's it called? The Arbors. You know the big apartment buildings here in Fairmont, the ones right by Ken's Chinese.
No.
Yeah, if you've ever been down this way, and I'm pretty sure well, you have. Remember the road that I used to take to go towards Mannington?
Yeah.
It's right there off the right hand side. If you're coming,
What's he do?
he just works the service desk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he quick to let you back in?
Huh?
Was he quick to let you back in? Like, did he forgive you immediately? Or did you have to?
Well, we had already worked stuff out prior. I mean, I was fine with him. But yeah, my mother was trying to control who I talked to and everything like that. Like, there was 3 or 4 times I asked Brandon to come up there and actually get me, and my mom threatened me then, and she was like, if anyone from down there comes to fucking get you, I will shoot them on sight because this is fucking private property, and I have that right. And I was like, you can't just shoot someone, especially if they're not even on your property, because if they're on the road, that's city property. That's not your property.
Yeah.
So it was just, I mean, like I said, it was just one big battle after another, and it was insane.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Then
And even my freaking stepdad got on my nerves. Like, there was one day, I was getting yelled at for something, and he came up behind me and literally knelt down to my fucking ear and whispered, like, if you tell anyone about this, I will fucking kill you. And I wasn't allowed to fucking hit him legally.
Why?
Because if I was to get him with one good shot to the fucking head, it could have killed him, because he has a major brain injury, and it could have shook his brain up enough to where it could have shut down everything.
Yeah.
And if I would have done that, I would have been in trouble. But it took everything that I fucking had not to fucking swing on him.
What'd he do? Whip the shit out of you?
No, it was all verbal abuse. It was, the only thing physical was my fucking brother-in-law. My fucking brother-in-law started shit at fucking work one day, and one of his buddies came up to me and was like, he touches you, he's dead. I mean, I don't want to get involved, but the way he's acting is not a way to act at work. And I was like, I don't blame you, but at the same time, I can handle myself. Yeah, I got in trouble for fucking eating bread and drinking milk. Like, how stupid is that?
Where, at work?
No, at like at the house. I happened to drink the last bit of milk by accident and thought there was another gallon, and that started a big fight. And that was actually one of the times Gunnar got right up in my face and was yelling at me and was threatening me.
Over a fucking gallon of milk? $2.79 gallon of milk?
Yeah.
Were they fucking poor?
Yeah. My mom literally looked at me one day because I was going to buy a game for my PS4 when it was actually Modern Warfare, the fucking new one. And I bought it, and she goes, that was way too much money. I was like, well, then what's cheap to you? And she goes, well, anything over $5 is extremely expensive. You shouldn't be buying it if it's over $5.
What the fuck?
I was like, your definition of expensive and mine are two totally different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and she thought that just because he spent over 1,200 on me for Christmas, that was a reason not to test her. And I was like, really? If you're,
What else did she get you for fucking Christmas? It was $1,200 fucking dollars.
She got me my own. She got me my own dishes, which I left behind because I didn't have time to pack them. She got me the PS4 with 2 controllers. She got me a set of Star Wars coffee mugs, which I still have. I actually got those. She got me a Star Wars pillow, like one of those big body pillows.
Yeah.
I have one of them. And then a bunch of clothes.
Mm.
And then not to mention a fucking drone. But yet, you know, $5 is extremely expensive. And you guys know how much a fucking drone costs.
Yeah.
That in itself is
But
about $800.
so when you were trying to leave, was it a whole fight or
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
was it worse than when we tried to leave your dad? You remember that?
Yeah, it was so much worse than that. Because at least at that point no one put their hands on me.
Yeah.
And Gunner's lucky I didn't fucking press charges. Yeah, really busy. So yes, my only option is to go up, but I can't get up.
Your dad unblocked me on Facebook, so I guess that's a start.
Yeah. I didn't know about that. That is a start. Okay. The drop rate is... Oh, God damn it.
Does he work nights, or...?
No, he works during the day.
Mm. What do you have a job interview for tomorrow?
The sawmill in Hazleton.
I got a buddy that works there.
Really?
Yeah, little Mexican fucker. I thought you had a job at a Kingwood sawmill.
I did, and I quit after the first day because I fucking hated it. Because it was not what I thought it was going to be. I was expecting... Because I was expecting to, oh, I know what I have to do now. To be stacking lumber, not actually running fucking resaw in the back of the mill.
Did they not pay good?
They paid good. They were paying me like close to $13 an hour, but the fuck are you going off for, fucking Google? I never asked for your input, you motherfucker.
But, why don't you go back to Fox's?
Because I am not putting my car through that, being that it's an older car, and not to mention I have to have a 2010 or newer to deliver. Yeah, I ran into that issue with George because I tried to get my job at freaking Sandwich U back, and the first question he asked me goes, "Well, what year's your car?" It's like 97. He goes, "We're not going to hire you back because you need a 2010 or newer for anywhere." Well, fuck. Nope. Okay, I am at this. Wait, do I go this way next? Possibly? No? God damn it. Yeah, that's... Why are you doing this to me? I don't remember this game ever being this hard. Yes, finally.
How's your dad getting to work?
He walked. I don't have to. I mean, I'm normally asleep when he goes in.
Does he like having you back?
Do what?
I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
does he like? Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm still trying to get my fucking head right too, because I mean, this whole thing really fucked with me.
How long ago did this happen? Like, how long you been back in West Virginia?
About 3 weeks.
Where'd you stay the first week with Brandon?
I stayed the first couple of days with Brandon, and then after the second day, my mom made a trip down here for the fucking PS4 while we were at my dad's, and his pap told us while we were here that they were at the house with like, they had my mom, my stepbrother, my sister, and my stepdad all trying to get into the house,
Yeah.
and they were, I guess Pap fucking ran them off, and then so they kept like driving by the house every so often for like 3 hours straight, waiting for me to come home.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I was like, I'm staying down here until all this blows over, and then that ended up being, I ran out of gas to get back, and I ran out of money too, so I was like, yep, I'll be staying down here till, or God knows when, at least until I start making money again and get some of my bills caught up. Because right now, I am almost 3 months behind on my phone bill, and I owe Verizon $300 right now.
That ain't nothing. We owe Sprint fucking, what, $700? That's 2 payments and late fees.
Yeah. And then, not to mention, next week my fucking car insurance is due, and if I don't have the money to pay it, then I definitely can't drive my car.
Bro, I've been driving without insurance for 6 months.
Are you leasing your car? Or is your car paid off?
Paying on it, like.
So you're leasing it. You're under finance, just like I was when I had the Sonic.
Yeah.
You better hope that they don't try to call whatever insurance company that you had to see if you still have insurance. Because if they find out that you don't, they can legally take that car back.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, well, it's all good.
And then it'll hit twice as hard on your credit, and not to mention they could also fine you too. That almost happened to me in Cambridge.
When?
Like a month after I moved up there, I tried to get a car off of a car lot, and for one, they wouldn't sell me one because all the car lots up there, if you do not have a Ohio state license, especially in Cambridge, they will not sell to you.
Yeah.
And two, if you do manage to get a car off of them, and even if you lose insurance for like a day, they can take the car, and they will find you. They will fine you on top of what the freaking police will actually fine you for not having insurance, and that'll go.
So
Yeah, and that
if it
goes.
wasn't for you not having an Ohio license, you would have had a car.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at a 2009 Cobalt.
Hmm.
And the only thing wrong with it was that it needed a new battery.
That ain't bad.
Need to get back up there. Yeah, Debbie's she's one of two people that I've forced to block me just by fucking scaring them just because of how angry I get now. And it
You still
doesn't.
talking to old Keisha?
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and her. I mean, we're talking, but nothing like serious right now.
There you go, bud. Get you a piece and then have you a side piece, apparently. Trav's be getting all the pussy, honey.
Not really. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this, guys. Apparently, in my parents' eyes, if you are dating, you're a man whore, or
Oh yeah.
or a slut. Yeah.
How so?
My mom. Well, I mean, so did my sister, but yet somehow my sister still managed to stay my mom's favorite child out of all 6 of us.
And that was your real mom, right?
Yes.
It was. You told us so many terrible stories about your real mom. What made you think it would be different? That's really what I want to know.
I really don't know. I guess it was just optimism. I mean, I really wanted that relationship with her, but it's clear to me now that I'm never going to get it, because now I can't. I mean, the whole family's turned against me. Even my own dad turned against me.
Your real dad?
Yeah.
The rich one?
Mm-hmm.
Why did he turn against you?
Oh, because my mom started shit with him on my Facebook. Trying to tell me that the whole reason I was taken to start with was all his fault. And that's just him acting as me.
Hate to tell it, but your mom sounds like a crack whore.
No, she's not on drugs. It's just she's a very good liar and a very good manipulator.
Sounds like she was trying to treat you like a child while you were there. Like you had to be off the games at 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you couldn't vape in the house.
I couldn't even vape in my own house.
Like your own apartment?
No, I actually had a house while I was up there. It wasn't an apartment, it was my own house. I was renting to own.
Oh.
I don't know how I got up there the first time.
Did you vape in there though, even though?
No.
Why? How were they gonna know?
Oh, my mom was over there almost every day.
Oh. She sounds overbearing and psychotic.
Trust me, she is. I learned real fast that I couldn't trust them.
How long before you regretted moving down there and leaving Brandon's?
Probably 2 months.
Oh, really? You had it easy at Brandon's. No one gave you shit. I mean, we fucked with you, but that was about it. We never, you know, beat your ass because you drank all the milk.
But I think all in all, it made me stronger.
Turned you into a real boy. Or whatever fucking Pinocchio wanted to be.
God fucking damn it. This thing's starting to piss me off.
How you gonna get so mad over a goddamn child's game?
I'm not getting mad, it's just fucking with me. And actually, the freaking remake, they've made a whole lot harder than the freaking original. They've added stuff to it.
Did you get the new Crash Bandicoot?
I had it for my Switch when I had my Switch, remember?
Yeah, did you ever beat it?
No, I couldn't make it past the first level of the first game.
Nice.
No.
Do you miss your Switch?
I do for some of the classic games, but I'm so much happier with the PS4.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wouldn't have quit the job up there and I still stayed up there, within a week I was gonna start making $30 an hour.
Jesus, you were making big money.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just get like a restraining order on him?
Because my mom knew every cop in the fucking city, and she
Oh,
was
suck their fucking
she was
dick.
best friends with the fucking sheriff too. So it wouldn't have did me any good.
That's unfortunate.
Do what?
I said that's unfortunate.
Oh. My bad. Well, Dad, I mean, you know, like I said, they're a bunch of fucking crybabies and fucking compulsive liars.
Hello, Steven.
Alex says hi.
He didn't acknowledge it.
I mean, Katie's friend Heidi was just as bad. I mean, Katie told Heidi everything, but you know, the minute I post shit on Facebook, it's like it starts a whole entire fucking war.
Hello, Steven.
Hey, Dad, Alex says hi. He says hi.
Love you.
Let's see, can I get it this time? Jump. How do I land? There we go. Give me the extra life switch. Alright. Now I need to find the exit. Because I think I've gotten everything. No, I'm still missing almost 100 gems, but I don't know. Wait. Is there anything over here?
Look, it's bedtime.
No. You stupid motherfucker. Yep, I ain't getting out of this. I'm glitched. What the fuck? Oh. But yeah, so remember that binder that had all those freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it that Brandon let me use?
Yeah.
You know, it is completely full, and I have about an extra 200 cards that will not even fit in that binder.
Good God.
Yeah.
I mean, smoke him if you got him, Travis.
That's all I have been doing for the past 3 weeks. Smoking, playing games, and doing job interviews.
And doing, job interviews. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, not to mention, you know, before I moved out of my mom's house and into my own house there for like about a month before I moved back.
Yeah.
You know, she had people outside of my work spying on me and telling her, because everyone in my family, and this is why I wasn't allowed to smoke or vape inside, was because everyone in my family is deathly allergic to cigarette smoke and vape smoke.
Fucking kill them all.
Not gonna kill my niece, my nephew. Fuck them. Fuck everyone else. Yeah.
Obviously, besides the little ones, Travis. I'm an arrogant prick, but I ain't that big of an arrogant prick. Come on now.
But, yeah, so her doctor flat out told me one day, because I went with her, told me that I had to go from vaping and smoking to rubbing. Well, yeah, I rubbed while I was at the house and I rubbed while I was at work. But on my breaks, yeah, I smoked a cigarette and I sat in one of my buddy's cars and we smoked and talked and everything like that. Well, apparently, someone who didn't even work with me, who I guess knew the family, my mom sent them to my work to see if I was smoking. And they would take videos and pictures of me and I didn't even fucking know it.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, so not only is my mom a compulsive liar, but she's also a stalker.
Nice.
And I got bitched at every time that this person came back and told them, well, here you go, he's smoking in some fucking dude's car. My mom.
Did your mom have nothing better to do?
Who? Them?
Your mom than to be up your fucking ass? Did she have
not.
nothing better to do?
Oh,
like, take care of
better,
kids
guys.
or,
my mom took control
kill
of
herself?
Yeah. It gets better though. My mom took control of my fucking bank account too. Would not let me have my card at all.
I'd beat her fucking ass.
Yep, and every check she was taking anywhere from $280 to $300 out of my paycheck every fucking week.
How big was your paycheck though?
$400.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would you get paid weekly? Yeah.
Yep. I actually added up how much money she got off of me from the time that I moved up here and started working to the time that I moved out, and she got close to $5 or $6 grand off of me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have beat that scrawny bitch's ass.
Now, rent I didn't mind paying her because, yeah, I mean, I'm used to that. And rent was only supposed to be $160 out of each check, so I was paying like $600 a month, which wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
But when she took control of my bank card and my account and started taking more than that out, that's when it became an issue.
Obviously.
Yeah. And I called my godmother multiple times while I was up there, and my mom would change the story and assure her that nothing bad was going on, that I was just pissed off because I didn't like the rules. No, I didn't mind the rules. I mean, there's rules everywhere. I don't care about that. What I care about is, I don't like being lied to. I don't like being manipulated. I don't like being fucking controlled.
Or robbed.
Yeah. And she was doing all of them, plus verbal and mental abuse. Like, I mean, and if you guys talk to Brandon when I first moved back, I mean, he can even tell you I was out of my mind. Like, I was not the same person. I mean, I've only felt myself finally for about 2 days.
Playing with yourself for about 2 days now. Damn it, Travis.
I mean, granted, yes, I still get mad over anything and like everything, which, but it doesn't take much now to actually piss me off, and my anger's twice as horrible as what it used to be.
I know somebody like that. His name is Alex.
Are we not talking about you, Alex? Is that who you're talking about?
Oh no, we are. I have such an anger problem that needs addressed.
Oh, I had to restart the whole level. What the fuck? Oh. No.
But, no, my anger comes from not being able to afford everything that Daniel or Ashley once because I'm still a child and I don't know how to keep a job. So my anger is directed towards myself and trying to get me to fix myself. If that makes sense.
That's understandable. But, I mean, but I actually scared myself that day that I cracked my freaking windshield because I wanted so badly to punch Liz in the face. And I probably would have. But luckily I still had that little bit of fucking self-control. Not much, but a little bit. I mean, you guys should have seen Liz's face when I fucking, like, raised my fucking fist. Like, her eyes got fucking huge. I think she honestly thought I was going to hit her.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't run it past me now. I honestly wouldn't. I mean, I've raised my fist to my fucking mother, I think, 4 times in the past.
That's different. Fuck that bitch.
Now, granted, I did get knocked out by my fucking sister. I will.
Well, that's a personal issue you need to handle on your own.
I mean, because the one time I gave my fist to my mother, my sister was in the fucking kitchen, and she had my fucking niece in her fucking hands, and so I didn't think she was gonna do anything. Oh no, she handed my niece off to my fucking brother-in-law, and next thing I know, I got a 1-2 to the fucking nose, and it knocked me back into the fridge, and I was on the floor. I look up, I get up, and I'm like, I don't remember you ever being able to fucking hit that hard.
I am male. Because I am male. I will, give me a minute. You're welcome.
Now, I need to find a way to... Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to find the exit, and I don't see one. Go back out this way, maybe? Possibly. I think this is the way. Is this the way out? Probably not. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh no, there's the return home. I remember how to get out of here now. Okay.
Tap the mail. Yeah, basically. Oh, now she's in a bikini.
Damn it.
Trophies.
I don't see any gems. Oh, there's a gem. Okay. I need... Oh, nope, fuck you. I have no more fucking hit strikes left. Awesome.
Would you like me to come play?
I'll take both of them. Thank you.
I'll type your fucking mayo. Travis,
Yeah.
come play Call of Duty with us?
Yeah, let me finish beating this game real fast. I only got like one or two more things to do on it. I've been working at this game for almost a month now.
Well, until then. There are more trophies?
Really? I'm missing gems. Well, yeah. The only reason it's taking me 3 months is because I'm working on 100% completion. But there's just so much. Oh, there's more gems over that way. How the fuck do I get over there?
Sex.
I see more gems, but I don't know how to get over there. Let's go find out. Actually, I might just switch games after I beat this level, because it might take me longer than a few minutes to do this. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over that one. Okay. Let's jump. Yep, can't get over that way. I definitely can't get over that way. There we go, we're gonna go. Let's come back here with that.
Well, while you're doing it, I'm gonna plug my controller in really quick. Let it charge for a second. Huh?
I need one more. And a couple more actually. But I don't know how to get. Oh, okay, so this is the starting point. Alright, and I know there's some up there. I'm missing something. I wonder if it's up here. Yes, it is. Gotcha. Oh, next door. Sweet. Alright. This level's 100% done. I just gotta exit and then I'll switch games. Ah! Yeah, I gotta finish. I gotta get to the exit point for this world so that it'll save, and then once it saves, then I'll switch over. And jump. Whee! think the next one's the boss fight. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Fuck that. Alright. Oh. I am missing something. Is there supposed to be another dragon around here? I don't see anything. Guessing it's inside here. Alright, anyway, alright, I'm switching over.